taking a look at number 12, let's start with the problem and let's solve that first. So we have 2x minus 12 is greater than or equal to 6, or, because it's greater, 2x minus 12 is less than or equal to negative 6. So let's solve the first one. We're going to add 12 to both sides first. So we get 2x is greater than or equal to 18. I'll divide by 2. X is greater than or equal to 9. Then we'll take a look at the second part. And we kind of go through the same process. We're going to add 12 to both sides. So in this case, we'll get 2x is less than or equal to 6. Divide by 2. X is less than or equal to 3. Now, which one of these is going to have the same solution as this problem? Well, definitely not F, because it's less than. So I want something that is greater than. So let's cross out F. And let's look at G. So if we go x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 3, or x minus 6 is less than or equal to negative 3. So to solve for x, let's add 6 to both sides, and we get x is greater than or equal to 9. That makes me feel pretty good, because these two are the same, aren't they? And then if we add 6 to the right one here, I'm going to get x is less than or equal to 3. Oh, there we go. Those two have the same solution, so your correct answer is G on this problem. Now if we take a look at number 14, which one of these is going to describe our inequality? Well, let's start here. Notice it's less than, so I know negative 2 is going to be less than 5 minus b. Boom, get out of there. Which is less than 2. Now let's subtract 5 from my middle, my left, and my right. So I'll get negative 7 is less than negative b, which is less than negative 3. I'll divide everything by negative 1. Since I'm divided by a negative, I'm going to flip my inequalities. So I'll get 3 and 7. So if open circles, well, it's not k, because that has negative 3, isn't it? So it's definitely not k. Open circles at 3 and 7 and shading in between them. That's exactly what it is. So question 14 is L. And question 15, notice the entire inequality is graphed. And letter P would be no solution, because you can't be less than a negative. So it's definitely not P. Q would be greater than 7, but that means I'd have part of it that would not be. So it's not Q, and it's definitely not S, so it has to be T. Greater than a negative means every single answer would be a correct answer, because we know absolute value has to be positive. And the positive number is bigger than negative 7.